Alright, we are back. So now, let's get going with the rest of this here part. Placing a card in this way is called a set. Each horizontal cards are in the defense position. If a monster is in defense position, it can't attack during the battle phase. Attacks against them are also handled differently. Now then, let me explain what I mean by that. Ryan, end your turn. Next is Chumley's turn. Let's let Chumley summon a monster normally. Yes, sir. Not bad for a stalker. Now let's see. Ryan has a monster in defense position in his monster card zone. Chumley has one in the attack position in his monster card zone. Yeah, you can read that if you want. Pause the damn video if you want to read that. Please go on to the battle first, Chumley. Yes, sir. No, you want to attack Ryan's monster. Yes, sir. When the monster does first time in attack, it is turned face up. Horizontal monsters are called in defense position, so look at the monster's defense to see who wins a battle. In this case, we compare the attacking monster's attack of 600 with the defending monster's defense of 1000. For each 100 determined order when a monster is in the defense position is attacked. Yeah, screw that. Not alright. Can you tell me what the winner in this case? That's right. Chumley's monster attack is 600. Ryan's monster's defense is 1000. The defending monster's value is higher, so Ryan's monster wins. One more question. What happens in this situation? Bingo! Chumley takes damage. Oh! Since it was a little complicated, let's go over it one more time. The characteristics of a monster that's set are Bastion.
Yes, sir. Unlike monsters placed in the summoning command, set monsters are placed face down. Also, the card is placed horizontally in the defense position.
Correct. Now then, Alexis, what are the advantages of placing a card in defense position?
Yes, sir. Even if a monster in defense position is destroyed by an attack, your life points won't be decreased. If a monster is summoned in that set, it will be in the attack position. So that means if it were destroyed by an attack, the remaining points would be deducted from your life points. For example, say there's a monster with an attack of 1500 in the opponent's monster card zone, and there are no monsters in your monster card zone. If you get attacked in this situation, it would be a direct attack. This means that the attacking monster's attack will be taken directly out of your life points. Now you can prevent this one thing you do is summon a monster, but it shouldn't attack higher than 1500.
Alright, sorry about that. Battery was dying. That's why it's now morning. I was at charge all night. Alright, let's keep going.
That way you can attack your opponent's monster and destroy it before it attacks you.
Oh, crap. Oh, ha ha ha. My ass. Dumb badass. Yay, I get my cards back.
But if you don't have a monster with a high attack, and you summon a monster with a lower attack,
Like the horn imp.
it will be destroyed in your opponent's next turn. Plus the difference will be deducted from your life points.
Doesn't have to be destroyed. They don't have to attack. But no, the computer they will. Ah, you fat ass.
In this case, if you set instead of summon and place your monsters in defense position in your monster card zone, Even if your monster is destroyed by an attack, you won't take any damage.
Excellent. A wonderful answer. When a monster in a defense position is destroyed and you take no damage, that's very important. Okay, I get it now. And since the card is face down when you set it, your opponent won't know what the monster's defense is. That's right. That means if you set the monster with a high defense, you might even cause damage to your opponent when they attack you. Precisely. In the example that Alexis was using, there is a monster with an attack of 1500 in the opponent's monster card zone. If you have a monster with a high defense of more than 1500, you can just use the set command. In this example, the defending monster's defense is 2000. Since the attacking monster's attack is 1500, the attacking player takes 500 points of damage. You've got it. Since set cards are placed face down, your opponent won't know your monsters, and they aren't careful when attacking, they might end up taking damage instead. Wait a minute. Then, can we put our cards face down when attacking too? No. That's against the rules. You can't place cards face up when you set either. When placing cards in the monster card zone, place them face up when you summon, and place them face down when you set. Those are the rules. As I said before, if a face down card is attacked, it turns face up. But just remember, once it's turned, you can't put it face down again. One more thing, if it's your turn, you can change the position of each monster card, but only once per turn for on each card. Use this to change from attack to defense position or vice versa. Let me explain this is a bit further. Chumley, please end your turn. Yes, sir. God, Chumley sounds like he's taking a crap. Alright, Ryan. Select the monster and choose the flip summon. Yes, that's it. Ryan's monster is now in attack position. That's how you change a monster's position. This is very important thing to remember when you are fighting a duel. If your opponent doesn't have any monsters in the monster card zone, you could change all your monsters to a dead attack position. You may be able to cause a lot of damage. Remember, once you change a monster's position, you can't change it again until your next turn. So if you take a monster with low attack and change it to the attack position, it might be targeted on your opponent's next turn. Just keep that in mind. Today, we continued our study on the basics of dueling. Learning about monster positions. Now that's review. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Pause it if you want to fucking watch this. Or read it. While we're at it, let's review some more. Like how to determine the winner of a battle. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't got time to read all this. The walkthrough will be longer than expected. I don't know what I don't have any expectation. Any questions? I hope you all learned something. That's all for today. Oops, I forgot something. I'm not just going to give you those decks. Give them back to me.
Damn it! I wanted a deck. Little tight son of a bitch.
Yay, whatever it's called. We're done with today's lesson. As a person, I'm giving everyone a card. I acquired the Violent Rain card with 1,550 attack and 800 defense. I acquired the Tarkamonis card with 1,500 attack and 1,200 defense. I acquired the Hayasuki card with 1,500 attack and 900 defense. Edit your deck to see the card I gave you. Use your PDA to go to deck edit. Explanation. Every student has a PDA. They do? I don't. The PDA is a mini computer. It has various useful functions. Press the square button to use the PDA. The PDA has the following functions. Deck menu. Edit the deck used to duel. Status. See your current status. Email. Read your mail in your inbox. Schedule. Check upcoming events on the calendar. Options. Change game settings. End game. Quit the game and return to the main menu.
To edit your deck, like Dr. Carla mentioned, press the square button to open your PDA. Select Deck Menu, then Deck Edit. Alright, that's the end of part 3. See yas!